Hey guys, how you going? My name's Karnage. Welcome back to another Boom Beach video. In today's video, I got something pretty cool to show you guys. It's going to be a two-part video, so there's going to be two videos uploaded on this. It's going to be NPC bases with critters, so that's pretty cool. I know this video is going to get pretty long, so that's why I have done it in two different parts. I've also included in the video description down below the exact time location of every NPC base in this video. So if you guys want to go straight to each NPC base as you guys want to watch them, you can definitely do that. I'm all good with that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this content. There's also something to note. There's like two NPC bases that I didn't get to do. Nailed and Cocky, I think, were the two. I spent months waiting for every NPC base to come up so I could do it. So at the time I'm recording this is everything that spawned in my map within like 2 or 3 months. So the two I didn't do was Nailed and Cocky. The reason why I didn't do those because it requires more than 130 GBE to actually accomplish it, so it just wasn't realistic. Before I get straight into these attacks, I want to make it perfectly clear that this is meant to be like a cool sort of a gameplay video. I'm in no way trying to say that critters is the best way to beat an NPC base. It's just something cool that a lot of high level players like to do, so I thought I'd do a video on this. Also, if you guys are interested in part 2, I have actually done shock therapy with critters, which, if you guys don't know, shock therapy is considered to be the hardest NPC base around. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And now we're doing Arrowhead with critters. So this is a pretty easy base. Double artillery that. Double artillery these four. Another double artillery for these four. Now you need a barrage for this. We'll artillery that. We'll barrage these sniper towers. Now we'll drop one barrage. The idea here is not to take them out, it's just to weaken it. We're going to drop one critter box here. Now this one I'm hoping destroys it all. Looks like it has. Yes, it has. Now everything else should be out of range. So we'll drop two critter boxes. We could get away with not having this boom cannon firing at us, I think, but we have GBE to waste. And just to finish it off a little quicker, I'll drop one more critter box. We really didn't need to. I even could have got away with just one critter box on the HQ, not 3. But that was Arrowhead with critters. Alright guys, so this is asterix, only using critters. My barrage is maxed out, so is my artillery and critters. I apologise for this not being in real time. I did this last night took me quite a few attempts to work out where to place the barrages. I did this unboosted with 120 gunboat energy, and when I finished the attack, I wind up having 1 remaining, so I needed 119 for this. If you guys know any better ways of doing it, feel free to leave it in the comments. But this was the method I found to use the least amount of gunboat energy. It didn't seem cost effective to go after those little crates in the back corner there, but you'll see this is where I messed up in the attack. I should have placed the critter box a little further to the top, because I forgot that bottom chock had range. Had I done that, I would have had like 1 or 2 more critters alive on that top corner. And yes, it is actually out of range from that boom cannon, so this attack would have actually finished a lot quicker had I done that. And bam, 3 critters remaining, and that's it. Okay guys, so this is Big Ball with critters. Deepest apology, but I forgot to press record when I did the attack, so you guys won't be seeing it in real time. But barrage on the rocket miraculously destroys it. 2 artilleries to destroy the mortars, because that's a must. This boom cannon's out the way and has full range on the headquarters, so we have to destroy that. These cannons, big threat, and will be too much for our critters for our strategy for later on, so we take those out to us 2 shells. We drop 2 more shells on these 2 because they're a threat also. We drop 1 barrage on this flamethrower in hopes that it damages everything around it, which it does. 1 artillery shot destroys that. And hopefully this barrage destroys everything. It does. If you guys have watched my Terror Stage 6 video, you'll know what I'm going to do here. 1 shock bomb, 2 boxes of critters. We drop an artillery on that flamethrower just so it can't kill anything that runs over. My critters working away on those boom cannons. They run over. Now at this point, I thought it was going to be a win. But these flamethrowers sort of destroyed everything. And then this shock launcher comes into it. And here's where I thought the dead spot was. But as it turned out, I was wrong. So as it turns out, this is the dead spot. This tiny little space on the corner here. As you can see, my critters were very low on health. But that was a win. That shock launcher at the top was the one that was getting me. But that was an attack. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Alright guys, so today we got block party with critters. So we'll drop 2 artillery shots on each of those just to destroy all that. This boom cannon's going to be in range of us, so we'll destroy that. And we didn't need to waste anything extra. And our barrage destroyed all of that. Okay, so we'll see how much we got alive now. That sniper's getting us, unfortunately, but we don't have the energy to destroy it. So if my count's correct, we got 5 critters alive. That should be enough to destroy that much in 2 minutes 50. And boom. 52 seconds left on the clock, 5 critters, gets the job done. And that was Block Party with Critters. So we'll place 1 barrage here to get rid of some mines. We're gonna have to artillery this out. I think these might have range on us, so we'll barrage them out. And critter box. Now we should have some critters, enough critters to take out the rest of this HQ. That cannon does have range on some of the critters, but not many. So let's count how many is left. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 critters left with less than half the HQ health and 2 minutes 20 left. This will be a win. Alright guys, so we got 11 gunboat energy left and we took down bullet chasers. And boom. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that one, and on to the next base. So right now we're going to do Calamari with critters. So we're going to take out those rockets. We're going to take barrage the shock launcher so it takes out some mines. It didn't damage much else around it, but that's not really a problem. We'll drop 1 barrage there so it takes out the flamethrower and damages some snipers. These mortars are going to definitely have range on the HQ, so we'll barrage that. Artillery those. Now at this point I could probably get away with dropping a shock bomb and a ton of critters, but I'm going to barrage this out so it tries to get rid of some more mines. And so guys, that's gonna be a win. I probably didn't need as much GBE as I had, but I am unboosted, so whoa. That machine gun's doing some damage, but shouldn't matter. So I didn't actually scout, so scout that one. So that was Calamari with critters. Okay guys, so this is carrot feeder with critters. So just to make things easier on ourselves, we'll drop a barrage there. And that takes that out. We'll drop 2 artillery shots on the shock launcher here. Now that puts us in a good spot. We'll drop 1 barrage there to clear some mines and try to take out the rocket. And we do. 1 artillery shot there. We'll drop 1 barrage on the shock launcher. Maybe I should have dropped it on the rocket, but oh well. Alright. So we'll drop 1 critter box there. Two artillery shots on that just to make sure it's over. And still got plenty of GBE, so we'll drop a shock bomb there. We didn't need to. The back of the headquarters here should be blind spot anyway, but we have the GBE to do it. And that's it. So that was carrot feeder with critters. Alright, so 2 artilleries, 2 barrages and an artillery destroy those rockets. 2 artilleries here takes out everything. With bases like this, you really need to pick where you artillery and barrage very carefully, because it can make or break you. I kid you not. So we definitely need to take this rocket out. It's gonna be rough. Definitely gonna need to take that out. Unfortunately, I'll have to take that out too. But I was lucky enough that that gave me a lot of energy. 1 barrage happens to be cheaper, so we'll do that. Got away with killing all those buildings. So we don't have as much time as we normally do when I finish these, but boom. So you'll notice I did have a bit more GBE on that one. I had to boost my masterpiece for that, but we got the job done in the end. That was shock and awe with critters. Alright guys, so today we got corner office, a critter solo for it. Sorry this isn't in real time. I got timed out during combat, so we dropped one barrage on the top rocket to try to get some power cells. Not really viable second time, so we just used artilleries. We used an artillery shot on the flamethrower. Barrage on the flamethrower to damage the boom cannons around it. And again with the shock launcher. You guys can play around with the barrage locations to get the damage on the surrounding buildings. There might be like a more viable way of doing it. But this has seemed to be like the best way I could find. So we still got 2 machine guns here that are going to fire on us. We got 5 critters here that are surviving. I did have I don't know how much GBE I had on this. I had my usual 115. Oh wow. I can't believe that actually was enough. I think I got this within like a second or so of the replay. Of the attack actually ending. I hadn't attempted this early with like 4 critters and it was going at the same pace almost. And I remember turning it off, so that was Corner Office with critters. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Alright guys, so now we're doing Drastic Destruction with critters. There's 2 very vital parts to doing this. The first is this barrage. You've got to be able to take out these first 4 lines here with your critters. With your barrage. See how we missed this flamethrower? That means later on we're going to have to waste gunboat energy on that. So that's what you don't want. We're going to need to take out these 2 mortars to give us breathing room. Now we're going to drop 3 boxes of critters up here to take everything out. We're getting a lot done on this one. This is the last vital part of your attack for this. You want there to be enough critters left over to go after these supply boxes. Sometimes it'll work out in your favour, other times it won't. You're also going to want to take out this cannon that I just barraged out, simply because there's going to be, it's going to have range on the entire HQ. So now we got 61 gunboat energy. We'll barrage out, artillery out that, just so it's not a problem. And boom. So that was an attack. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And on to the next base.